finally diving into doing reaction videos, and I'm gonna start with my girl Venus Williams on her comeback and her journey to tennis. Uh, who knows when she's gonna retire? I'm just happy she's still playing. So here we are going to react to I Am Ready to Play inside Venus Williams spring training. Let's check it out.
So the countdown is on. I've got 4 days before I leave for my first tournament since January, since tearing my hamstring tendons. And I can't wait, obviously, to play. I dreamed last night about the tournament. And also I can't wait to get out of this heat. It is so hot. Like, there's all this sweat happening now without even like hitting the ball.
Right.
And it's not even 9 o'clock in the morning.
Exactly.
There's a few reasons for me to be excited right now. So today I'm going to play a match. Hopefully get in 2 sets. Just started playing matches and like getting that feel again. And it's so interesting what you forget that you already knew. Different moves that I forgot I had. I was like, oh, I gotta try that move again. So that part is exciting, but also there's frustrations too when the things that you were doing before aren't coming as easily, and you gotta like keep working on it till it comes. So today it's gonna be another good practice. I know it, and here I go.
Oh, stupid commercials! Oh my gosh!
So today ended in rain. Did not get a lot of practice in. We were in our 3rd game after warm-up, but to be honest, I was really tired. We had the longest training yesterday, and I was like dead. So there's a part of me that is not sad, but then there's a part of me that realizes, wow, welcome to Florida. But there's like this part of me that realizes I have 2 days left of training before I go to the tournament. And once I get there, I have 4 days and then go time. So there's a part of me that really wants to be out there just proving myself and improving my game. But also I realize I don't need to prove myself to myself. And I know I have my shots, and all I have to do is just let go and hit them. So part of what I'm working on right now is just letting go and being myself and being relaxed. And the best part is now we're just going to water the grass out here when the rain's going. So it's a wrap. Going to happy hour.
Girl, stop drinking. That's probably why you're losing your shots. They're the alcohol. They have happy hour. Really loving our hair. And she's using ground force really well. Anna Rogers, who is she?
Go V. Excellent. Good long swings. Great get. Love the hustle. Time. Remember, you're moving better. You're hitting better shots. There's no rush for you to pull off and recover too early. Just commit to the shot. Trust that you're quick enough now to where you recover and you get to the next ball. It's like you said earlier, you're kind of surprised, like, I'm getting the balls now. It's like, yeah. So no need to feel like you have to pull off to get to the open court or cover the open court. Ready? Go. Perfect. Coming. 2 more balls. Good stuff.
I gotta start a TikTok account.
You should. You have. You're halfway there. You have the tripod. Honestly, 3/4 of the way there.
I just have them all set up in my house, so each room I go to, it just be recording the whole time.
Yeah.
I don't know. I need to
Like
start
other
recording more.
places, and you post them.
Exactly.
And when in reality, you're just in the room. I'm like so uncomfortable playing singles.
Yeah.
The doubles is way more relaxing for me.
Yep.
I don't know.
See that?
Yeah. So. But I mean,
Doubles is
obviously,
so stressful.
really? I'm the
Yeah, 'cause
opposite.
your
I'm like,
partner's there. What if you get them killed? What if you do bad? What if you message shy? Oh my God!
What if they cost you the match?
Yeah, doubles always felt like
Yeah.
couldn't move.
really.
I dealt with it, but it was
That's
singles is
so-
tough too. But at least I felt like I wasn't gonna like let anyone down.
That's true.
Come on out, shortstop. Poor kid. He's like, I'm tired of being ignored. Hey, bub.
He's still kicking it. Look at him. 16, right?
I know he's been. Oh,
I'm telling you.
He's the boss.
wow! It's amazing to see Venus' dog. I've been watching her for all these
Yeah.
years. She's had Harry.
Good footwork to the ball there. Good.
Amazing.
Excellent. Good long swing. Great get. That's good. That's impressive, V. You got it. Yes. Good also, V. That's it. Good. V, don't be afraid to trust it. Accelerate it. Like that. Yeah. Big difference. Thank you. Good job. Good work. Good work. Good day. Last day.
Yeah,
It's here.
finally.
I know. So pumped.
Me too.
I mean, if you look back, I don't know, 5-6 weeks ago, a big massive difference. Your movement, ball striking,
Oh, thank you.
all of it, and putting it all together.
Yeah, you starting to feel like a player, you know, like,
All right.
It's a good feeling.
like in control.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you. We'll see you. We'll see you out there.
Yeah. Good luck. Really nice to meet you guys.
See ya. No, it's a good feeling when you start to find yourself again a little bit. Things start to come back. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's good. So happy for you.
yeah. Feel more.
Proud of you. Putting in the work.
That's crazy. Stay on the returns.
Yeah.
Remember to put it in. I feel like I'm still overrunning the backhand a little bit. If I want a short ball, I'm
Yeah.
still a little close, but
I think when you can, it's important for you to move with quick, short steps. When you overrun it, it's when you tend to get there with bigger, long steps, and you suffer to judge and make adjustments when you're taking big strides. So first couple of steps can be long and big, but once you get closer, try to, use those quick, short steps to avoid overrunning it or jamming yourself. But everything else looks great. Really, really good. Love how you're serving and returning, which was a big goal for us when we started.
so I can end this practice with smiles because today is my last day before I take off to my first tournament, and I haven't played in 6 months, and I just haven't played a lot. So there's a lot of things that just feel new, but they're old, but now they're new even though they're old. And today I just felt really nice behind the ball, and the movement is getting better. So all the things that I need for this practice, and this is the last day in the heat. I'm like, thank you, God. But it's all just really exciting, and it's also nice that everything is still so exciting for me. And it's definitely a challenge when you walk out there. No one gives you a match. You have to welcome that challenge. You have to be ready for the intensity of it all. But I find for myself that when things get intense, I get intense. So the more higher the situation, the more like my intensity matches it. It just feels like it comes natural. So maybe the one thing I have to work on is like bringing that intensity like right from the very first point. Like come out hulking the whole first time is like Hulk smash, you know. So that's definitely something I'll be thinking about. But I'm ready to go to Europe. Today was great. I'm happy. Let's go.
Right. That was very inspiring watching her train. You could tell she's aged, but also you can tell that inside of her she's still that icon, that Venus Williams that came to the game, that the raw, unfiltered, just that natural ability that she has to compete and and to perform. You can just see it all over her still. Like she still loves the game. She still wants more. She's still hungry, and that's so inspiring for me. Being 41, the reason why I even got into tennis is because of them. And I would say maybe after 3 or 4 years, she became my favorite player. At first, Serena was. I mean, they both were, but I was really rooting for Serena when I first got into playing tennis because Venus was the dominant one at the time, year 2000, year 2001. That's when I got into tennis, and anyway, so yeah, really inspiring to see Venus. I, I, th- mm, I don't want to speak out of for lack of better words, out of turn. But I think she needs a little bit more in coaching. I think the coaching that she's receiving right now is a little bit too nice, and she needs encouragement. Yes, she definitely needs encouragement. She definitely needs to be told of the things that she is doing properly and correct. But she needs to get on to. She needs to be. She needs someone to get on to her about some of the things that she's not doing, and because tennis is, emotions play such a huge role in tennis, whether you're non-emoting or, I would say individually. It all depends on the individual. I say with Venus, she plays better when she's a little pissed off or when she is a little upset about something that maybe she's not doing right or whatever. And so, if I were coaching her, it's a big if, but I would get a little bit onto her. Of course, I would encourage her and give her that assurance that the things that she is doing right and properly, that they're there and they're going to help her game, they're going to help her journey as she continues to fight along before she hangs up her racket. But Venus comes off to me all over these years, as well as her sister, probably even more so her sister, as someone who plays better incentivized. Something with an incentive there. I'm not saying that she doesn't have any incentives right now, but the type of incentives that I've seen over the years since I've been watching them since I was 18 years old. I'm 41 now. I've been watching them very, very, very closely over the years. And from what I'm seeing with both sisters is they play better when they have something when they have to have something to prove. And there's a little you know, when they're proving something, there's a little off there. You know, it doesn't necessarily have to be anger, but just like determination. You know, because they're you know they're looking to prove someone wrong because they know what they're capable of. And as long as I've been playing tennis, I think the best I've ever played was when I was just like a little angry, but channeled that anger, harnessed that anger on the court, channeled into more focus and concentration and determination. And then when I play like that, like I'm not as nervous or thinking about you know shots or whatever, overthinking. I'm not overthinking, and I think that's as of late maybe have gotten Venus a little bit into trouble. I noticed in 2017 when she played Coco Vandeweghe in the semifinals at the Australian Open that it seemed like she was thinking a little bit too much the first part of the match, and then she was down. I think a set, and she was down, and then all of a sudden she got angry. You could see it if you go watch the match. I think they're about to play the full match. It's scheduled. It's upcoming in a few days. I think on the Australian Open channel. But you watch that match and you see when she got onto herself. She wasn't performing the way she knows she can. She just got a little angry, and all of a sudden her game just elevated. You know, little just grunts and come ons and stuff, and it carried her over the finish line. So I really, and I saw a little bit of that in the past match, the first grass court match back. But with all that being said, I am so excited about your journey this year, Venus. I'm hoping that you get to play at least 10 matches this year so that I can react to all of them. That would be great, right? But let's just, you know, onwards and upwards. And I'm looking forward to Wimbledon. All right, let's get this. Also, you're inspiring for me because I've been on the lower amateur circuits. I've been really trying to, at 41, I still have a few years to try to at least get to a challengers tournament, you know, and test my game out. I've been working on my game for the last 20 years, so just want to see where I can take it before my body just says you can't do this anymore, right? So right now I'm ranked #1 in Texas, which is not going to last long. At the 4-5 level, I need to start working on my open ranking and looking for challenger events and stuff like that to try to get, you know, some experience in what it takes to play at the minor circuit. And yeah, but anyway, looking forward to you, Venus. Let's go, Team Williams, and congratulations, Serena, on your baby. All right.